Hey folks, Species 7 here. How's everybody doing today? We're back down on our Farming Simulator 2013 farm, which is Riverside. Funny, just like our 2011. And I am harvesting some canola this morning. This I planted and harvested our other usable field already. This is the one that originally had corn on it. Now, has it not completely ripened? Interesting. And sold that off. That's why we actually have a little bit of money. Well, that's kind of odd that that did that. Beyond that, what else have we done? I think I'm going to let that ripen, actually. So we go over here, and okay, he's not up to a whole bunch at the moment. This guy, that grass field that we had, I went through and I bought a small windrower. Unfortunately, for some reason, the crops grow so quickly here that before I could get all of the grass cut in the field, it was regrowing. So, by the time I got around to the bit with the windrower, yeah, it was, you basically just couldn't see where anything was anymore. So I also went and bought this plow. It cost us a fair bit of money. And what I'm doing, this is the big grass field. You can actually see the paler green there. That's where there's been rows that are windrowed in, but trying to pick them up with the trailer was just cuckoo. So anyway, I am going to create a little bit of a field here in the center of what was this massive grass field, and I figure leave a good border around the outside, and we should be pretty good to go. I'm extremely terrible at plowing. I'm aware that the way that I do it is not the correct way, but for some reason, when I do it for what I understand is the correct method, I get lines all over the place. It's just me being terrible. It's not like there's really any other word or reasoning for it. So, I'm pretty sure that this is not the way you're supposed to do it, but this is about the only way I can ever manage to get it to work for me. So, it's funny, backwards or forwards, it was pretty determined it was going to roll in that direction. Alright, let's drop this down. And I think you might be able to do 2 on the cruise, but I find any more than 1 and I'm just starting to go out of control, so there we go. Still a little bit dark, but I didn't want to mess with time too much because that other crop. Okay, what's going on here? Did I not lower that? Sure I did. So how come it didn't plow? Oh, I forgot to allow create fields. Oh, I just assumed because that's what I was doing last time that it was just going to sort of retain its knowledge or some stupid thing. Well, that was a complete waste, wasn't it? Oh, Lord. I am so bad. It's a good thing that I am not a real farmer, because people around the world would be starving to death. Oh my. Okay. Let's get a little further forward. Okay. Now we are going to allow it to create fields. There we go. Now when we lower it down, oh look, makes a big dent in the ground and all that happy stuff. So, let us try that again, shall we? Hey, look at that. Now I can see the line I'm going to drive on. Oh god. I'm really scared. Come on. And if I'm not doing a great job, keep in mind this is easier than it looks. Yeah, I don't know. I just, of anything in this game, for some reason, plowing, I'm just terrible at. So, flip it around, probably the wrong way. Okay, drop her down, cruise A1, and away we go. So yeah, I don't, there is a fair bit of grass around this map, and the fact that fields are relatively expensive, they only start you with a very limited 3 fields, and one of them is of course grass. So I thought this might actually prove the more economical way to do this, as opposed to continuing to run grass off of this that, let's face it, at the moment we can't exactly afford cattle. And since we can't, needing tons of grass, or actually I guess any at this point, is a little moot, but I do like to have it there. I've got some in the set for silage up there. I've got some that is in the grass barn, which I guess is just storage so that you won't run out. And then I have some in the troughs. So I believe both the sheep and cow troughs are full at the moment, at least with grass. So, and with that, I think we've sort of got pretty much what we require. So I'm just going to quickly zip over. No, that harvester's still not, or the other part of that field at least still isn't ready, eh? So that's just going to make it a little bit difficult to throw this guy on autopilot, because I can't do it lengthwise, because if any part of this field happens to come ripe, it will just screw him up. So same thing with, got to be a little on the careful side here. I want to get as much of that. See, now I can do this, but I'm not sure if I hire a worker, if he's not just going to figure that if he touches any of the green, he'll quit. No. He seems to have lined himself up. Alright, this is where he has to kind of drive out on the road, though, to get this done. So, that's not the best. Because there is incessantly just continuous traffic on this road. I don't know. When I did the seeding, I was actually quite amazed that only twice out of the entire field did the guy get hung up. You know, because it's just sheer timing. If he happens to roll out there just as a car comes, the car will not stop. He'll hit it, and that'll be that. So, right on. Looks like we can actually leave him to do this. You're not really doing anything, are you? Alrighty. Well, that's okay. We don't need you at the moment, so I guess we'll see if we can't get a little more of this plowed. How are we doing? Well, I still got ways, I guess, eh? Cool. This will actually be a fair-sized field. Should net us some good dollars. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And let's just roll into it. Beautiful. And we'll drop it down. We'll hit our cruise and we'll head. You notice he doesn't leave his lights on when you get out of the tractor? Oh, yes, that's good. I hate to leap in here and not have it start because it's got a dead battery. Yeah. Not one of the things they included, simulator or not. They do only want to simulate so much. You know. I guess it just reaches a point where they have to balance about how much fun it actually is and when it becomes a chore. Because I think by their very nature, chores are supposed to be something we don't enjoy, whereas, again, by its very nature, games are something that we should enjoy. So, simulator games or otherwise. Yeah. Oh, what do we got here? Ah, our cutter is almost full. Beautiful. See if we can get away with one more row and then we'll go and deal with him, shall we? I found a really cool map for Farming Simulator 2011. I really wish they'd done it for this, for 13, but has, I think, 22 different crops. Oh, it's just crazy. Like, just the rack of silos at the edge of the farm is impressive, leave alone anything else. What is that patch of kind of dirt stuff there? Couldn't be a section I missed. I don't think. It's probably just a woof of grass or something. I don't know. Is it a part I missed? That would suck. Well, I guess we'll see, because I'm going to lower this down and see how it does. Oh no, it's taking it out. I guess it is a little bit that we missed. Terrible. Terrible. Okay, we have to go and deal with this guy. So, nothing we seem to be missing here. That's probably what you're supposed to be doing, isn't it? You should probably have a trailer. So, as I seem to see one way the heck over here. Oh, right, that's what it was. I originally sent him to get the plow. Neither this nor my other tractor, which you'll notice I no longer have actually, were capable of even carrying the plow. So I sold off the little 420. I like these 430s, I just won't sell them. But I did sell off the little 420, and I bought that Schluter. I do like those. They're really good tractors. The large version that comes with 2013 standard map, that is not an opening. I always forget that. And the one that came with their recent mod pack that they released. Both of those little Schluter tractors are awesome. So, but at any rate, I also think we're coming very close to the end of this episode. So this is what we're doing at the moment. I'm going to finish turning that other thing into some sort of a field, hopefully reasonably decent. I'm going to finish harvesting this, if the other half ever ripens. And then I'll come back with another episode. So I hope everybody enjoyed. This has been Species 7. Until next we meet, take care of each other, and ciao for now, folks.